Shema Israel, Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad. Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Adonai, Toda Abba, Adonai, Toda Abba, Adonai, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Adonai. A heavenly day, a heavenly early evening, late afternoon. The Indian summer, or as we call it, the warmer fall, has returned after frosty nights, with some temperatures even at night still above the freezing water temperature, and that little break from the cold is highly welcome. If you like leaf peeping coming in late October here to the Bavarian tundra, as I call it with Doucies, coming here to the outback, you would see a lot of leaves turning not as much into the red shapes, for that is more something of the maple trees, and they are not that common here, but more so it is something of the yellows and light browns and oranges, but still very beautiful. And when you walk attentively, you can see a little tabby cat visited our yard. And she must know, or he, that later today I'm gonna put out meat that is past the expiration date, so I can't eat it, out for the hungry ones. So meow meow meow. Don't know who you are, I haven't seen you, but you sure look like you are related to Creamy. Oh, what can I call you? I'm gonna call you something. You're not Cream, but you must be something related to Cream. Maybe you're Mocha, or I'm gonna call you Cappuccino. Hello world, meet Cappuccino, the little kitty that came in the late October. I was asking for a sign that Samhain would approach, and the sign came. So thank you to my late wife, thank you Belly, that you have sent such a beautiful sign. Yes, the Samhain season has started. The Celtic pagan or Wiccan also festival, the last harvest, the fall harvest, the third harvest in Europe, is about to begin. Traditionally it's celebrated on the day of Halloween, but originally it was not celebrated on one day, but it was a season thing. What's the significance of Halloween and this season of Halloween of Samhain? The Samhain season is the time where the dead and the living are the closest, where the veil that separates the world of the living and the world of the dead, so heaven and earth, is the thinnest, and we can connect to our ancestors and praise them and remind ourselves of their love and their life lessons, the wisdom they left behind, and ask them for further insights. So with these fall impressions, I'm going to close this part of the spontaneous meditation and some cultural, spiritual outlook. And I'm going to return to my little funny table. Already put out some sweet stuff for the insects, some leftover sugary syrup, and the little Doucies Bettergator. It's a new one. He just came newly to us, and he insisted immediately to get a light blue necklace. So he got one that my late wife had made, a beautiful silver and blue beads necklace for him. Used to be a bracelet, but now it's a necklace for the stuffy, and he also insisted that he get a blessed by the Douces scarfie. So I made him a scarfie, and I used the brand new markers that I got from Edding. That's the German Sharpie brand, and they have very good products. I need to make a little bit advertisement for them because they really produce a high quality. They're not cheap, but they're durable, and it's the tiny little luxury to afford yourself the big brand that guarantees a high quality, a high standard quality. And I got the textile markers, and if I hot iron it, it will be even good for a hot water, not a boiling water, but a hot water washing machine. So we might do that later, Gator. Yes. Yes. And you don't have the voice of the Bettergators. No. You have more the voice of the Douces. Yes. Uh-huh. So are you Doucies' channel? Uh-huh. Well, great. Aren't you all hipsy now? Oh, great. Well, so basically you're going to give us a Doucie kiss. Yes. Mwah. And still a gator, so you're a better Doucet. Okay, that was probably not the right thing to say. Well, I'm still a better gator, but I also consider the Doucet. I can multitask like that. Oh yeah, I'm scared now. Well, so you're standing for Doucet's motto that stuffies matter, right? Yes. Yes, okay. Well, stuffies matter, but we also want to turn our attention now to something that I found very interesting when I was studying the Bible. And the thing that I found so interesting when I was studying the Bible, I was reading in the Psalms, and I read the first Psalm. Bear with me, I need to look in the gallery. I took screenshots so that we could do this. And first I'm going to read the Psalm 23, the Psalm of David. That is the most known, and people who know me know that it's my favorite. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So, there should be nothing more needed to be said, and yet, this is not the lesson. The lesson came to me when I read Psalms, Book 1, Psalm number 1. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. It will go on about what happens to the sinners, but that doesn't strike me as the point today. And so I'm going to read again what this is all about, what this sermon is all about. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. Blessed is the one whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. What is this law of God? Got me thinking. Okay, of course, the law of God, it's the Bible. Okay, good answer. Good answer, but it is a little bit of a fast shot answer. It is too vague. It is too vague, even though it is true. It is too surfacey. I like to take this deeper. Look, if you're happy with the answer, it's the Bible, it's the law of God, that's all right. Congratulations, that's all right. I would like to take this deeper, but it's going to be too much for this sermon. So there's gonna be a part 2 of this sermon where I'm going to take this much deeper, and where we're gonna look at something a little bit more intricate. Hopefully connect to a deeper meaning. Toda Abba Adonai, Toda Abba Adonai, Toda Abba Adonai, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba, Toda Abba Adonai. Have a blessed Sunday rest, good Shabbos, and whenever this message reaches you, God bless you. Amen.